had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
A killer prowls the city.
It's hard to light a fire in this one. Sick of it.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes. Though. Wonderful. I put this up.
Ran into Molly. She says I'm the
Mal.
one you promised to show your
Ah, yes.
butterfly collection. You have all...
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed a...
How do you understand?
Huh.
Who won?
Well,
I bet. Probably.
actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize.
And?
That, my friend...
Gotta tell me.
You'll never believe this.
You're right. I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist. But deep down, he was a romantic. Pure as they could. This place is one of... And
See you, Dandelion. Zoltan.
Get out.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. I'd like to blame it on the war, rather than...
Nice. admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have, unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Ered.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gel, he was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not...
So you probably planned off...
Brilliant deduction.
Fine.
Why to bring Gels here?
Fabulous plan.
We do.
Land of the...
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some. The land of the Elder Folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there.
Think you're forgetting something.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where... They're linked by passages, hidden gateway. Of course, few know of these.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Meet you there.
Hurry.
Care to time me? Ah! Like a raw wound.
It's you?
You hear about me?
Hear about you? Fine. Of your hunt for the
Like to hear that one.
One never tired. Now, tell me how...
You worked here?
Under old Mr. Wiley, help wanted to assist in the oversight of an exclusive establishment with refined diversions. I know. Also, I've committed...
What do you have to do? Take care now. This house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet.
Mean we'll be set.
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use. It's time.
I hate portals. Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. They just...
We can't hope to defeat them all. As soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me. 3, 2, 1. Very good.
What a relief.
Quickly, jump in.
like that silver.
Have a look.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them. Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be. hide somewhere, and I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage. Light in a place like this. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. Light with any... Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. What is this place?
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red?
Many times.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hub.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Doesn't look safe here either.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. At last.
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, Coman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing.
I see I've touched it.
Got any... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't...
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think...
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your fate.
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal...
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before...
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? tried to force you to warm our king's bed, treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well.
We shall all dream them, to make certain that...
Why not? You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir na Liar will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear it.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few...
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan.
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt...
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no... Find the sorceresses of the Lodge, and we'll...
Couldn't help it. We're curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others... Coming with?
Lead the...
We need to go to...
Don't remember you...
Nor am I now. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Whoreson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Whoreson's alive.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see. Geralt?
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah.
Go on upstairs.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Beaverfell. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't.
What the blazes were you think?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but...
No one mourned for Horson Jr.
That was courageous, Dudu.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've...
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. Mind you.
And that might have ended very...
True.
Chose an interesting...
Dudu's always had a head for numbers.
That's the thing. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire.
Horson's men didn't protect?
I've contacts in. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much.
Time's up.
Right. We must still...
It was nice to see you back.
You too.
So long. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you. I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay at it.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the tree?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice,
And
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some fuck...
It's so good to see you.
And you, Ciri.
A defender of the...
Just so happens that I was just trodden upon.
Be you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Very not.
Really?
For example... That's Ciri, of course.
B? Alright.
So...
I wanted to thank you.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with... This is for you.
Oh, my. It's beautiful.
Thanks. But we...
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Farewell to you both.
I will.
Bravo, Witcher! I've material for another ballad.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest. Geralt?
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Ciri, you devil incarnate,
Come here, darling.
Hagar, you're encouraged. Allow...
Ah, greeting.
Likewise.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it... Well, good you're here.
You're leaving? I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another...
Ah, we'll manage somehow.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about.
Oh, don't fret about us. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize.
Ah, pish-posh.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot...
Of course.
Then I challenge you.
No thanks. Not up to...
Ah, for every ache of body and soul, there's no better...
As rain.
Stay with us.
Worked out nicely.
What are you talking about?
You and Triss.
Life's full of
So...
End up together? With Yen.
But what?
Got to be exhausting.
More wine?
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too, Dream.
Something worry. Defeating the
I fear...
You do?
I do.
You... In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too.
As is my...
Problem is, you're not.
As I've been hearing, all because of this damned Elder Blood. They granted me all of these powers, but...
Then it's time.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once.
Yep.
Avalar's still. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands.
If you say...
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalok will have...
Perhaps. But if so, and I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to...
Incredible.
Finally found...
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said, we need horses.
Ho,
We need to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Oh.
Gotta be another way to... Just so happens I got some...
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not what the merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice.
What can I do?
Yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't...
What type?
Steady. Time...
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside, open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
That good. Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet. You'll wake them.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Woohoo! We did.
Excellent work.
Almost tripped over.
Thanks.
Yeah, a nice change.
Thanks for.
It was so good to see you.
Don't forget us.
I must bid Valdo.
All right. See you at Den.
See you, Geralt.
Should have stayed in the forest with my lady. At least it died before it didn't.
Who would like that one? Which of those swordsmen were humans?
Yolo was a magician.
More am time, that girl.